Welcome back. I've been doing well. Um, oh my gosh, I'll be right back. Everything's okay. I've currently been dragged back into the whole Asho data situation. There's been now, in case you don't know what this whole situation is, Asho Data was recently accused of which was like 5 months ago, so I don't know why people are still bringing up the allegations against him. But he was accused of using other people's sub counts for views and subscribers. Those allegations against him are just totally false. Totally. I tried to leave the drama behind. I'm trying to tell everyone to let it go already, now but now I'm getting dragged into trying to defend him. The internet is insane, y'all. Sorry that I get so mad. Anyway, before we start this stream, I mean it already started, but still, we need to go over the rules of the stream. First of all, it is important to be respectful. It is important to be respectful, including me, my family, other people in the stream, and the players themselves. I once again broke that rule because I was making fun of an American player. I really need to stop breaking the rules that I am creating myself. Rule number two. It is important that politics are not allowed. Anything political is not allowed. There might be political drama out in the world, but we should not be talking about anything political because that is gets crazy. And then finally, rule number three. Actually, this is a second to last rule, but rule number three, no spoilers. You're not allowed to spoil anything about the game. It is just not okay. We might be because we could be behind in some of the games. So just make sure you don't spoil it. Um Also, do not talk to if you are coming from the whole I show data comment section and drama, you are not allowed to talk about any allegations against I show data or anything or anything similar to that. Just saying. Now that we got that under the way, let's start the stream. All right. So today's match is, well, there's actually four matches today. This is the first of the four match leg for today. This is Qatar versus Switzerland. Here's a tip on how to say this nation's name correctly. Eat something with artificial raspberry flavoring. Okay, now what? You just ate beaver anus abstract. Cutter, cutter, cutter. And that's how you do it. That joke comes from geography now. So the game is about to start in less than 5 minutes. I cannot wait. The stream after this one, which is Brazil versus Morocco, I cannot wait for that stream to begin. I expect that stream to do pretty well. I expect Brazil to win that game, but still. And I expect my stream to do well. But the game is about to start in about like 4 minutes. Why do I still have TDS TV Plus? Remove app. Fine, remove it from home screen, but we don't use that. We don't use TDS anymore. Oh, the nations are just heading out onto the field. So, in case you don't know, Qatar hosted the 2022 World Cup, which was 4 years ago. The World Cup happens every 4 years. So, Qatar hosted it in 2022, and it was actually a pretty successful tournament all around. And Qatar is back for this tournament, but they have a pretty hard opponent to start off with the 19th best team in the world, Switzerland. And plus Qatar is heading down back to their bad roots. They were good for a little bit, but now they're starting to become bad again. Well, they're lucky that they at least made this tournament. Be happy that you made the tournament. At least. So the game is starting. The game is supposed to start at 2, but I always like to start the stream a little bit early. Just a bit. So that I can just chillax and get over the rules and just talk with you guys before the game starts. If you're wondering why we're being quiet, the national anthems are playing right now. All right, the game is starting officially. Wait, am I live? I don't think I'm live. All right. All right. We have the officials here. Not sure how this game is going to go. But Qatar is back. Well, there's a section of the stadium where there's no people. All right. The game is starting. Officially. I'm not joking this time. It is starting. All right, I'm going to stop. All right, here we go. You stay on. You've done this a million times. Now you can see it better. And Qatar versus Switzerland, the fifth match of the World Cup is underway. Off we go. And Switzerland immediately trying to attack, but it's not really going to go anywhere. Bro, where's the scoreboard? Gonna get the scoreboard on eventually. There we go. Scoreboard's on. And we already could have a check for offsides here, but guess not. They just had an attempt at goal. Oh, oh, my face, my face. Give me a penalty. Shut up. All right. Defense is playing it in. Qatar could have a shot here. That is not going anywhere. Why are you smiling? Bro is smiling that he missed the shot, or at least kicked it at the goalkeeper. Hello, Mickey. Hope you're having an awesome day. Yep, that is way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Bro kicked it straight into the goalkeeper. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Uh-oh. And yeah, that is not going anywhere. Out of bounds now. Oh, my knee. Zakiria? When were you related to Shakira? Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. They're and the Swiss are on the attack. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Straight out of bounds. Oh, my face. My face. Give them a red card. Shut up, bro. Oh. Yeah, that may have been a little bad, but who cares? Anyway. Somehow they kept it in bounds. Uh-oh. Yeah, they keep trying to commit the fouls now. Okay. Uh-oh. Swiss are back on attack here. Oh, PSI Dual. Swiss are back on the attack now, but it's still scoreless. And that is over the bar. Oh, they could have. You, sir, need to stay on. Thank you. Oof, that is the first attempt. As the first attempt of a goal, though. Alright, we have just reached the 10-minute mark. We have just reached the 10-minute mark. Uh-oh. We got a player down. Oh, my knee! Give them a penalty. Give me a penalty. Oh, we got a Swiss free kick though. Yeah, I do have Switzerland winning this as well. Qatar is starting to become a bad national team again. They're glad that they made the World Cup though. They're very glad. They're very lucky that they made the World Cup though. Very. But we got a free kick for Switzerland here. And that is saved. And it's blocked. How is that still in bounds? I don't know how that stayed in bounds. That is insane. Switzerland still has control here. That was an awful pass, though. Throw in for Switzerland. It's a throw in for Switzerland. Hello, Lofton. Lofton, whatever your name is. That's way out of bounds. Wait. Yeah, out of bounds. Also offside. Uh-oh, we have a player collision. We have a player collision. We did have a player offside, though. He was offsides anyway. This is a penalty kick? You're going to lean stream? Okay. We could be having a penalty kick here, I think. We could be having a penalty kick very shortly. We That ball was so close to the goal, though. So close. Yeah, that's a penalty. That must be a penalty kick. He literally just dived to the keeper. That is a penalty kick. That is a penalty kick. Don't know what happened. Is this a penalty kick? It looks like it. Looks like it. We have a penalty we have a penalty right now. See, is it a penalty? Yep. Penalty kick for Switzerland. Are they gonna make this? And a yellow card for the goalkeeper. This seems oddly familiar to the World Cup opener of the last World Cup. Seems oddly familiar. The around the 15th to 16th minute. Why is this so similar? Why is this so similar to that? So similar, bro. They're going down in the same fate. Again. Let's see how Switzerland is able to take this PK. And that is in. Switzerland are up 1-0. This is eerily similar to the 2022 World Cup opener. Eerily similar. I'm telling you, it is eerily similar. Eerily similar. I tell you, it's eerily similar. And the Swiss are trying to go for the attack again. Hello, Elon Musk fan. All right, and it's gonna be. All right, go ahead. Qatar now is on the attack, and that is not going anywhere. Nice. Bro, this is eerily similar to the last World Cup that Qatar played, their opener. This is eerily similar. I'm telling you, it's eerily similar. I'm tired. And oof. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. On the attack. Wait a minute. Oh, that is way out. Blocked by the keeper right there. Think they may have been offside anyway. Oh. Huh. And it's gonna be. Uh-oh. That's out of bounds. Qatar throw in. Yeah, that was really close though. This goalkeeper is kind of insane. But they also, but this is still eerily similar to the Coral Cup 4 years ago. Still eerily similar. I'm telling you, it is. Yeah, that's going to be. And that's out. Ah, my face. What? They're actually giving him a card for that? You have got to be kidding me. He didn't do anything. Oh, he touched me. He barely touched me. Give them a yellow card. Shut up. That's just insane. Anyway, I think the hydration break is coming up soon. Not quite yet, though. Not sure if there is one this game. Not sure if there is hydration breaks this game. Yes, I know. He's had 500 million for a while now. But I'm not focusing on Mr. Beast sub count. The only sub count I'm focusing on is Ronaldo's. He should be hitting 80 million soon. Ugh, that was not a good shot. Yep, hydration break. Time for me to go get a Powerade. I got the most famous Powerade flavor this week. Well, it's not this week, but still. I got the most famous Powerade this time. Yeah, this is eerily similar. I'm telling you, eerily similar to the opener of the last World Cup. Eerily similar. Mm. Powerade is always the way to go. Always the way to go. I'm just gonna lay back. My chair can help me lay back. So I'm gonna just do that. There we go. And that is straight to the keeper. Switzerland has had 60% possession, and Qatar has only had 31. What? I don't know when that got there. Whoa, 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 whoa. How are they not catching handballs anymore? Why are they not catching handballs anymore? Qatar has a kick here now. And are they trying to go for the shot here? Oh my gosh, yes they are, but that is straight out of bounds. But I'm not sure what this is. This is a corner kick for Qatar. They're checking for offside though. Uh, we have a player down now. It's too bad. And I'm about to sneeze. Yeah, Switzerland has the ball again. Yeah, that's passing it to the. Uh oh. They got attack. They're now in attacking range again. No one is in the stream. That's too bad. Probably because this match is boring. And we'd rather be doing something fun. Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. We'd rather be doing something fun than watch a boring game. I understand that. We are currently like 33 minutes in. Close to 33 minutes in. Uh oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. Although they are in attacking range again. Yeah, and that's not going anywhere. Yeah, that's rough. Yep. Uh oh, they're in attacking range again, and that is not going anywhere. Wait a minute. Nope. That is not going out there. Oh, someone else is drinking the same flavor Powerade as I am. I just saw someone on TV drinking a blue Powerade. LOL, bro. LOL. That's gonna be a bit rough there. that's gonna be awful lot there. Yeah, 500 million, I know. It's they've had it like that for a while. Had it like that for a while. And the that's a throw in for Switzerland, I think. PD by. Uh-oh. It's stopping there though. Yeah, that's out of bounds. That is way out of bounds. I think that might be a corner kick. Nope, it's a goal kick. And he's basically just doing my face, give me a penalty. Shut up, bro. I only had one sip of this Powerade, which is crazy because I'm usually a Powerade holic. How many calories are in this thing? 130? How many vitamins? This has a lot of vitamins, though. Alright, we have reached 39 minutes of the game. What is that on the field? Is that like a band or something? That just a piece of fabric? I have no idea what that is. I don't think I ever will. That's rough. Although we are 40 minutes officially into we are officially 40 minutes into the game, however. streaming. They probably don't. Uh-oh, someone has fallen into the goal. No, that isn't in the goal. It's on the side of the goal. Yellow card for who, though? Oh, it's for the Swiss player. Yeah, that's rough. Qatar is trying to get on the attack again, and that is blocked. That's the second shot he missed. Well, it was saved, but still. That was the second shot he missed. We have a Qatar corner kick now. Okay, let's see what they do here. Let's see how their corner goes. And the Swiss are trying to get back onto the attack. How is that not out of bounds? Oh, my head! Shut up, bro. You didn't do anything. The regulation in the first half is almost over. I forgot that I had my chair back. Let me just. This is officially, wait, officially of what? Nothing. The first half is almost over. We just have stoppage time to go. But we don't know what the stoppage time is going to be. I mean, plus hydration drain. Hydration break is probably going to be about 3 minutes. Or at least 4 minutes, maybe. 6 minutes. It's 6 minutes of stoppage time, and then we got halftime. Although the Swiss are trying to get a goal here. Don't know if they will. Yeah, that's gonna. Whoa, wait a minute. That is immediately to the keeper. Immediately to the keeper. He was offside anyway. So it's a Qatar throw in. Qatar is now back on the attack. Oh, oh, that is not going anywhere. Offside. Or maybe it went out of bounds. I'm not sure. It was offside. Or it may have just been a goal kick. I'm honestly not sure. This game is boring, but I want to get the full game for you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, just on the side there. Why are you kissing the net? Why are you kissing the net? Swiss are desperately trying to get another goal here, though. All right. And that corner kick is not going anywhere. It usually doesn't, apparently. Yeah, we saw the replay. You don't need to show it again. Yeah, we saw that. You don't need to show it. That was weird. Anyway, Qatar is getting a goal kick here. But can Qatar actually get a point here and actually tie the game? Because Canada was able to do that, was able to get their first point recently. So there's like a minute and a half left of the game. No, not left of the game, left of the first half. Although Qatar is getting a corner kick here. And that is not going anywhere. Yeah, there's no one here because the game is boring right now. Uh-oh, Swiss is on the attack again, and that is not going anywhere. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is blocked. Oh, that gets blocked, though. And that is the first half done. It is now halftime, and I will see you in a bit. The stream is still going to go on. Let me quick put on Ronaldo's sub count. Just to put on while we wait. Because it is now halftime. I'm going to go talk outside for a bit. In case you wonder where I am, it is currently halftime, and that is why Ronaldo's sub count is currently being put on. So currently, World Cup 2026. Currently above 200,000 off of the World Cup. So currently doing pretty well. currently Ronaldo's so doing pretty well. See how my fans doing. Only 6 people have chatted. It's definitely underwhelming than some of the other streams. But this is kind of a boring game. The game after this stream is Brazil versus Morocco. Hopefully that stream does well. I mean, it is a pretty intense matchup. I just banged into the table, didn't I? Or it's a desk, whatever you want to call it. It's a desk. It's a desk. Have you seen the United States' random chat? We support the U.S. U.S. That is so cringe. I love relaxing. Although the game is starting back up soon. I just cannot wait for the next stream, y'all. The stream after this one, Brazil versus Morocco. Anyway, the game should be starting back up soon. Oh, they were so close to scoring there. is this game restarting? Hello again. The game is about to restart. Let me just quick switch back to this. There we go. Alright. The game is almost about to restart. Second half. Virat is killing you. I'm sorry, but you keep talking about this guy named Virat. I have no idea what Virat is. Is that a... Is he like a... Is he the, Indian... Is he like an Indian cricketer? Cricketer, whatever you call it? Cricket player? Is he the Indian cricket player? Or at least a Indian cricket player? And that's coming from YouTube, not me. Indian kid. Oh, Mr. Beast got his 500 million play button. Congrats to him. That's rough. Alright, here we go. The game is coming back. Alright, the game is back underway. Almost underway. Back underway. Players are coming out onto the field now. And the second half is officially underway. This game has been so boring, I'm telling you. It is not really an important match. It's just the start. It's just the starting games. The next game is going to be pretty insane. Hopefully, I get some views on the stream from that. Hopefully, I can. Hopefully. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Oh, that is way out of bounds there. Ugh. They just had to get a little bit lower and they could have scored that. That is way over the bar. Oh, and the goalkeeper also blocked it a little bit. Ugh. They keep missing it, bro. They keep missing it. I don't know what happened there, but it's fine. Alright, and Swiss have the ball currently. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit rough. Ugh. And it's gonna be a pass back to the front there, and Qatar has it again. How is that not out of bounds? It's gonna pass the midfield there, back to defense, and what's he gonna do here? What is he gonna do here? Uh-oh. That's out of bounds. Uh-oh. There's no one here. Hmm. Anyway, I need to go use the restroom. Actually, never mind. I'll wait. Hmm. Qatar's getting some substitutes right now. Bro, this match is so boring. The only goal that was in the game currently was a penalty. Bro, this game is so boring. At least you got 30 minutes. Did someone just enter the door? I'm not sure. Stay. Stay on, bro. And yeah. Uh-oh. That could be a card. He was almost pulling on his shirt. So that's rough. That's gonna be rough. Oh, Switzerland has a free kick now. I swear, if you do not find the back of the net. Bro, this game is so boring. I'm telling you. It's so boring. Okay. Ugh. Bro, this match is so boring. Ooh. Alright, Switzerland has some moves now. Oh my gosh, I really need to use the restroom now. This is the most boring game of the World Cup yet. I'll go at. I'll use the restroom at the 70th minute. And it's gonna be. Uh oh. Switzerland defense has it again, once again. Oh, Switzerland has a chance here. Pass it back, and that is out of bounds. I swear. Just score. Just score something that is not a penalty kick. I swear to God. Just score. Ugh. Oh, we got hydration break. Almost said drink again. Ugh. You will soon get banned from YouTube because I heard that YouTube might. That is only in certain countries. That is only in certain countries. So I don't think it's for everyone. I'll be fine. Anyway, this match has been very boring lately. I mean, the entire game has literally been boring, 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 boring. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. You've heard it. Shut up already. It's not coming to the United States. Shut up. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Don't spread false information. Of course it turned off. What just happened? Huh, just turned off for a second. Do not spread false information. Okay? Do not spread false information. That will be the new rule. No false information. Alien art charts? That's not that's not what alien art charts is for, buddy. It's for stats, not news. That's for stats. That's for stats, not news. Anyway, this has been the most boring match of the World Cup yet. The only goal that has been scored was on a penalty. Literally, it was literally only on a penalty. How boring is that? Yeah, fake news. Yeah, it's probably like a stats video thing. You know what? This will be my new rule. Do not spread false information. You were just explaining it from a video you saw on Alien Art Chart, so sorry that I said you were spreading false information, but that's the new rule. No false information. So that is my fourth rule. Do not spread false information. Uh-oh, Qatar might be trying to score here. Uh-oh, that is way over the bar, though. Don't know why they keep shooting it way over. Uh, the Swiss are in front of the goal. Let's see, and that is not going anywhere. We have like 15 minutes left of regulation. And the sun is now gonna shine bright on me for no reason. And there we go. That is not going anywhere. Oh my gosh. This is such a boring game. It's definitely a letdown from the United States of Paraguay game. That one was actually enjoyable. That one was actually enjoyable. So was the Mexico one. And I didn't even see most of the South Korea Czechia one though. Mexico, South Africa, United States, Paraguay. Those are the only two that have so far been interesting. Hopefully Brazil and Morocco is interesting. It should be. I mean, it's two powerhouse nations going against each other in the same group. So hopefully it's good. And Qatar could try and score here. That is not going anywhere. Man, this is not the best. This is not a good way to waste 2 hours of your life watching Qatar versus Switzerland. This has been the most boring match ever in a World Cup so far. In this World Cup, definitely not worth it. Unless they pull off something, which they might not. And that is going out of bounds there. Man, this has been such a boring game, bro. And yep, we're about to reach 80 minutes, and there still has not been a great goal. The only goal that has happened is a penalty. I need to go use the restroom again. What a waste of time, bro. I'm back to watch the boring game. Stop turning off. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying, bro. You know what? Just move on. Sorry for assuming. But you shouldn't assume what school I go to either. You shouldn't assume what school I go to. You shouldn't do that. And the fact that I have a brother does not that does not the fact that I have a brother does not mean I'm in middle school. Bro, bro, that is not good evidence to use. That evidence bullshit. That evidence is just bullshit. Anyway, whoa, don't push him now. And why does he look like a 50-year-old man? Or he looks like he's 45. Uh-oh. Okay, that is to the keeper now. Hello, OTV. We're currently watching Qatar versus Switzerland, which currently is the most boring game of the World Cup. The only goal was just a penalty. The only goal in this game currently was just a penalty. Just a penalty. So boring. Yep. And they're about to try and get to the goal again. We're 86 minutes in now. It's such a boring game. So sorry for those who are there. The sun is now right in my eyes. I don't like that one bit. Qatar is trying to score again, but well, Qatar didn't score a single goal this game. That was just awful. That was just an awful kick. We got about 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes left of regulation, though we got stoppage time. And then the game is finally over. This game is so boring. And I banged into the desk once again. There we go. Now I can swivel around. I can just swivel around. Ugh. Could that be a card, maybe? Right. We're currently getting substitutes for both teams. Great, my brother's here. How great is that? Alright, we are officially ending regulation. Wait a minute. Nope, that is not going anywhere. What is the stoppage minutes? I want to know what is the stoppage minutes. 6 minutes again. This is such. Hello, Pew Recorder. I'm sorry that I stream this game. It's so boring. But I want to stream all games for you guys. 4 minutes left of the game. 4 minutes. left of current what is currently the most boring game of the World Cup. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Then we're done. Oh, does that count? Oh my gosh. I don't know if that counts. Wait a minute. Okay, this changed the momentum of the game. We could have another draw here. Qatar has just scored. Could this be Qatar's first point? Oh yeah, that's onside. That is onside. This could be Qatar's first point. We have a minute until the game is over, though. So it could be their first point, y'all. Their first point ever. That changed the momentum of the game a little bit. I mean, this game was still boring, though, but at least we got a good goal that is not a penalty. Looks like they're going to try and wait out the clock here. Yeah, they're just going to wait out the clock. Wait a minute, we could. Nope. We have a final corner kick of the game. Let's see. That is not going anywhere. And that is the final. That is the final. I think. still have a kick to do, I think. And then it will be the final. Hello, the game is about to end. And there it is. The game is over. And Qatar has just gotten their first point of the World Cup. So Group B, all all of their teams in Group B have have at least a point. It's definitely a way to say it. That was still kind of a boring game, though. Qatar was able to get a point there, though, so congrats to them. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like, which probably a lot of you didn't because it was a very boring game. If you want to see more, subscribe. Um, I will be live in about 40 minutes to watch the Brazil versus Morocco game. So see you then. Peace.